Hello everyone, welcome back once again. Today's topic is we will learn about the while loop and also we will take an example through a program. Okay, so let us understand the working of a while loop. So while loop starts with a keyword that is while, and you need to give a condition. So you need to give some condition for a while loop over here. Okay, not necessary that you need to have a bracket. So I'll take a value to give a condition, that is n is equal to 1, and if I give a condition like n not equal to 5, so this is a not equal to operator. Okay, not equal to 5. So if n not equal to 5, in that case I will print I, and then I need to increment n by 1. So this is like a series of numbers that will be printed. I'll just show you the output for this. Okay, this I is not declared, so basically it's not I, it's n. Okay, so let us see the output. So 1 2 3 and 4. So basically while loop, it keeps on executing its block code till the time this condition is true. So for when n was 1 and I say n not equal to 5, which is 1 not equal to 5, the condition is true. So it executed its block code. So while loop will keep on executing the block code till the time the condition goes true. So this block code got executed 5 times. Since n was 1, then it became 2, 3, 4, and actually it executed 4 times. And when it became 5, when n became 5, but because we are incrementing n every time we are incrementing it by 5, so when it became 5, this condition actually became false, and then the loop got terminated. So the basic difference in a for loop and a while loop is that a for loop will have a fixed number of series, a fixed number of iterations. We can guess it if we have a range function that we have used, and it has something like I'll take an example for I in range, and I'll give something like 1 or simply 10. So I know that this loop is going to have an iterations of 10. Okay, 0 to 9, but this does not happen over here, though I'm using this while loop just like a for loop, because I'm taking n as 1 and then I'm incrementing it by 1 every time I execute the block code, right? But there are certain situations where we cannot predict for how many times the while loop is going to get executed. For example, if I take an example, I use let us just write a program to add the n numbers. Now these n numbers can be any numbers, like you know it's possible that I can keep on accepting numbers from the user, and I will add those numbers, and till the point the user says continues to accept numbers, the while loop will run. So let us take this example. For example, this is a while loop, and I say I will take a variable that is y. Okay, or n is equal to, the value is y, and over here I say y. Okay, or equal to, and I'll give equal to y. So this is equal to operator, double assignment operator. And what I will do over here is I will take, okay, I'll just change the name of this variable, that is ch. Over here also I'll make it as ch. Okay, and inside the loop I will take as integer number, enter a number. Okay, and what I will do is I will do the addition of this. So I will take a variable that is total is equal to 0 outside the while loop, and inside I will do the total of this number. So total is equal to total plus n, and then what I will do is I will display the message ch is equal to input. Do you want to continue? So this is the message that will get displayed to the user, and user has to enter either y or n. Okay, so I'll just close this. Okay, so if user says yes y, so this condition becomes true, and again it will accept one more number, and we keep on adding those numbers over here. Okay, so I'll just close this, and then outside the loop, I'll just print the sum. Okay, the total is equal to comma total. Okay, now let us run this program so you will understand that how a while loop works. So if I give a number that is 12, so now it is asking me the message, do you want to continue? I say yes. So again the while loop will run. Okay, I'll just shift this side. So again, if I give a number 45, so it will give the message, do you want to continue? I say yes. Why? So it will again ask me a number. So it will go on till the point the user says n or any other character. So if I say n, so you can see the output is, you can see 12 plus 45 plus 56 and 78. So that is 191. So it actually, we did the addition of these numbers. So we couldn't predict for how many times this while loop actually runs. So when you require such a situation where on certain condition the while loop should run, and if the condition is not satisfied, the while loop should terminate. Under such situations you can use a while loop. Okay, I hope this thing is very much clear to you. Also, just like we have for else, we have while else also. For example, if I just take this as n and I say n not equal to 5, okay, and if I say if I is equal to 2, and if I print, okay, I'll just break. If this condition goes true, I break it, and over here I will just print n. Actually this is not I, this is n, right? And then over here I'll have the else part, and I'll just print okay. So this else part will get executed only if the while loop does not break with this break statement. If this while loop terminates with this break statement, then this else part will not get executed. For example, if I run this, so you can have, see, okay, there is some infinite error. Okay, that's because I did not incremented n by 1. Okay, now let us see the output. So over here you can see it only printed 2. Now this is because when n was 1 and this condition became false, then I incremented it and then I displayed. Otherwise, if I just shift this above this one over here, so now the output that we will have is 1. Now that is because when n is 1, the condition is not equal to 5. The condition becomes true. This condition goes false because n is 1. So it printed 1, then n became 2 because I incremented this by 1. Next time this condition becomes true again, the while loop, then this if statement also becomes true, and then we have the break. So the while loop got break with the help of this break statement. So the else part did not got executed. So if I remove this, okay, now this will run for 5 times. So there is no break. So if the while loop does not break, in that case this else part will get executed. You can see the output over here. So there it is, 1 2 3 4 and okay, right? So this is how the while else loop works. So as I said, the basic difference between a for loop and a while loop is that a while loop, you will use a while loop when you're not when you want a group of a block code to get executed on a certain condition, and till the condition is true you want to execute that block code, and once the condition goes false then you're out of that loop. But a for loop is when we have a we know that I want to run this loop for maybe n number of times. In that case you will be using a for loop. So we have a for loop and for else. Similarly we have a while loop and a while else. I have showed you this with the examples, right? So I hope this while loop concept, the while loop is also very much clear to you. The concept is clear to you, and that's it for today. So in my upcoming videos we'll be working with strings. Bye for now. So if you have liked my video, do subscribe to my channel. There is a subscribe button in front of you. Click it right away, and after that click on the bell icon so that you can get the regular notifications of my videos. Bye for now.